Alright, we should be live. We're back. We're going to do another regular Bloomburrow Draft. I did an Alchemy Draft the last time, but I posted that Alchemy Draft way before you're going to see this one on my YouTube channel because Alchemy is the new hotness, and if I was going to do a video of it, I wanted it out there, but throw down our gems and hop in. So, we are very close to Mythic, but we've been very close to Mythic for like 4 or 5 drafts now, and we keep backsliding instead. So I want to keep doing Alchemy because Alchemy is just way too all over the place power level wise. So, alright, if I want to win, what am I taking here? I'm inclined towards 3-Tree Scribe, Whisker Quill Scribe, or I'm sorry, 3-Tree Root Weaver. 3-Tree Scribe is the other one. Banishing Light is fine, and Quake Tusk Boar. I think it's between these two, though. Just in the dark, not knowing what I'm going to be drafting overall. And I'm always a little inclined towards the 2-mana Mana Dork in Limited. I think that lets you get off to too quick of a start. So is that weird snarling noise what moles sound like in Magic, or is that weird snarling noise what druids sound like? I'm inclined to believe druids, but ooh, that's a great green card to follow up. We have a strong white card, a strong blue card, another strong white card, but decent red. Yeah, we're just gonna take Hunter's Talent now and keep going down this path. Hunter's Talent, one of the better green cards in the set, if not the best green uncommon, so. Very happy to pick that up if we're going to start off with a green 2-drop. Excuse me. I wouldn't have minded seeing that if I picked the boar either, though, because the boar is like, that leads me down red-green, which I don't know that I want to commit that much to expend without something like Moira, but I'm more than happy to take, like, large, aggressive green creatures like this thing. That being said, there is a Hearthfire Hero, and that is an incredibly good card in red aggro, and I'm passing up on a 4-drop 4/4 that's a little difficult to block, and a 5-mana 4/5 that's a little difficult to block, that both have extra stuff going on. But this is one of the best aggro creatures, so we'll take that, we'll see where we go. If I wind up sticking to, like, big green stuff, then I'm not going to be miserable that I took the Hearthfire Hero, but I will be a little sad. But if we start seeing, like, other really good red aggro creatures like that, well, we are seeing both the really good red aggro creatures, but also another 2-mana Mana Dork that's really, really good, and we're seeing duo. Yeah, green seems to be open. I don't want to abandon the green, so sorry, Seaglaive Mentor. I think I'm taking the Wandertail Mentor here. I'm just a little bit sad that we took a 1-drop that's not going to make the deck. But I think the Mentor is good enough. And we're seeing, like, good red and green cards. So the fact that one of our red cards isn't good in a red-green deck is fine. Yeah, I think I just want to take the Rallier here. We want to make sure that when we start taking the big creatures that we're giving them all haste and attacking with them, and if we're ramping into them and giving them haste, we're doing great. We'll slide him down here. Just not at his best in red-green, and if we're going to have big red-green creatures, take a Brawl here. Now we have a Talent and a Brawl for our removal package. And I'm feeling really good about the Root Weaver if this is the path we're going down. Like, black-green, I'd rather have Baker's Bane duos. Blue-green... blue-green is fine because I'm usually trying to cast a bunch of spells in the same turn. So the Root Weaver's not bad, but I probably don't want the Root Weaver in green-white either. So this is probably one of the best decks, if not the best deck for the Root Weaver. And yeah, we're just going to take a 4-drop that fits our theme right now. Also, the more raccoons we wind up with, the better certain cards will be. We can choose raccoons for them. Assuming they're still in the packs when they come back around. Alright, so this is pick 8, and there's still a Banishing Light here. This isn't good for red-green, but this lets me expend and gives me another spell next turn, so I'm probably okay taking Halfmaker here. Alright, I think I will take the Scribe here. We can target it with the Rallier in order to loot away extra cards, so take the Duo over the Angler and the Tangle Tumbler. We're not going to have the tokens to animate the Tumbler, so I think we just take that. We'll take the On-Color card now. Grab one of those. Alright. Well, that's Vren, and I'm a little sad, but it's fine. We have Hunter's Talent number 2, and that's amazing, so alright, scamper off, Vren. Go find a nice home. Alright, now since I didn't grab a lot of the big creatures last time, I'm going to take one of the larger body creatures here over the Roughshod Duo. Also, Roughshod Duo seems to go a lot later than I think it should. And this pack is garbage for us. It's almost entirely Esper with 1 red spell and an artifact creature. Okay, I'm taking the Brew. We need to be able to cast 4 mana worth of spells, if we can, to make our things do stuff. So, a 2-drop that lets me look for more cards might enable that. Also, it's good flood insurance. Draw like 2 or 3 lands in a row. Drawing a Sazakap's Brew is probably the exact card we need to see. Mid to late game. They just find us some action before we die. Alright, another Rallier. And nothing else for us. Again, another pack that's just basically Esper with 3 cards in it. Don't want that. Probably take the Pawn Prophet here as a 2-drop that can draw me a card. The double green's a little rough, but our Mana Dorks can kind of help with that, so yeah, not thrilled with where I'm at right now, and, like, we're not seeing any good red or green cards in Pack 2, so things we passed seem to have gotten everybody stuck on, oh, hey, just keep taking these cards now. I mean, it always cantrips, so it's not unplayable, and we might desperately need playables at this point. The problem is we don't have anything great to be red-green over now. Like, we started off okay, and none of this is what I'm looking for. Very tempted to take the rare towards set completion and gem count down the line. Alright, second Root Weaver is actually helpful if we get more top end. We do kind of want the top end. And High Stride's a better trick. Might of the Meek is a cantrip, but it's only going to give trample in our deck 99% of the time, and nothing like trample and draw a card and nothing else. So we probably want the stats more. And unsurprisingly, there's nothing in this pack, and I was going to say there's not going to be anything in, like, that pack, and possibly the one after that, too, because there wasn't anything the first time around, really. Well, at least we get a rare this time. Alright. Well, that's Moira. There is also a Blacksmith's Talent, and that is a really potent card. Moira's really powerful, though. Yeah, I would love to have both of these, and I don't know which one I'm supposed to take. Blacksmith's Talent turns all of my medium-sized creatures into incredibly deadly ways to finish the game. Moira keeps me alive and ramps me to those creatures, though. So both are really strong. I think I'll take Moira, but I could see the talent being correct. Alright, I will take Season of the Bold. With all the ramp we have, and it being a 5-drop for Expend, I think I'm in a good place here if I take that. Alright, we have a couple of removal spells. I'm just going to take the Rampager now, because we missed out on a bunch of them before. So these let me expend and let me kill our opponents. Right, what's our 2-drop creature count looking like? 2 of them, 2 of them. Yeah, okay, I think we want the bigger body then. Technically we have a deck now, but I'd like to upgrade a few things. Is this better than taking a 3rd Rallier? Am I bouncing Pawn Prophet, Hunter's Talent? Yeah, we have 2 Hunter's Talents, never mind. It's way better than taking a 3rd Rallier here. Alright, another 2-mana Dork. This one can only make green mana, and we don't have any squirrels to tutor for. That is another way to ramp into our 4s and 5s. Not gonna lie, I kind of just want to grab the Entrancer. I already have 2 Root Weavers, and in theory, like, we can get cards into the graveyard for the Forager and be able to cast it that way, like to get our blue mana. I really want Cash Grab. I already have a Bark Form if I need that. Also probably not running this, but at least if I need another playable, take another one of them. Down there. Alright, not the best. I don't think this is gonna be the one where we get to Mythic, but get at least 4 wins, I'll be happy. I don't think we're doing that. So it's 15, 16, 17. Alright, let's T-colon creatures. Probably don't need the Scribe anymore. I think the Pawn Prophet's a little too difficult to cast. I want the 2-drop accelerators and the haste thing so that all of my stuff that comes after them is, like, way stronger. If I lose that and Eye of the Meek, and then we have 2 Brews to help us find more spells, and Season the Bold to clear the way for our creatures. Yeah, okay. It's not the best, but it's fine. Put everything back together and check up here. Any creature I'd rather have over High Stride. And the answer is no, because the creatures that we have taken out of the deck are 2 of these guys and that. I don't think I want a second Conduct Electricity, so... Alright. It's not great. I would not be surprised if we get, like, you know, 2 and 3, 1 and 3. 0 and 3 would be a little bit of a surprise. We have big bodies and ramp spells. I'd like to believe we can get at least 1 win, but... Really hoping I draw one of our 2-drop creatures here, but... We do have enough of them. But with Moira, I don't really want to mulligan this hand, because we're going to Moira into Teapot Slinger and gain life here, so... Assuming they don't, like, counterspell Moira. Yeah, that's fine. Good. Life. We just Longstock Brawl and Bash? I think we might, actually. This way they can't, Uzi thing, Pollywallop. We're not going to give them a fish because we don't need to right now. And this way we can cast Conduct Electricity next turn if we need to. Just kill their stuff. Yeah, they're going to turn Moira into a harmless little chocolate raccoon now. Which we can destroy and then attack. Yeah, let's destroy the sugar coat on Moira. Attack them for 5 here. And yeah, now we conduct electricity on their blocker. Alright, so we got that 1 win I was talking about. I would be really surprised if we just could not get at least 1 win with the deck. Because that's how I picture the deck winning. Like, that's what the deck looks like when it's winning. We played an early ramp creature, and then we cast our spells ahead of schedule and had mana. Like, we didn't cast the raccoon ahead of schedule, but we got to then kill. This isn't the same opponent, is it? I don't remember what their name was, but they were Teferi, and they had that rank, so... Alright, well, they're on the play, but now I have all of my 2-drop ramp creatures, so... Alright, unless they were missing a color last time, that was definitely not the same person. Yeah, okay. Alright, we're probably casting the Slinger next turn and then double spelling a few turns in a row. But they are bats with life gain, so... Depending on what they have, this could be rough. They're going to have some evasive threats, and they're going to be able to gain life. Oh, God, they have the Convocation, so yeah. Now I need our thing that kills enchantments. I did not get it, so... Yeah, I might just want to brawl their guy here. I'm debating if I want to play another 2-drop this turn, or just the Rallier. I like that's giving them priority, because if they have Crumb and Get It... Alright, so I think I attack for 2, and try and kill the bat here. I don't give them the food, because if they have Crumb and Get It, my 3/3's still going to die to their 3/4, so... I think we fight with the Mana Dork. Yeah. Okay. Because now giving my things haste is going to let me do a lot more damage to them faster, but... Yeah... Yeah, this is where things get bad. Because now they're gaining life and I'm losing more life and their things are doing stuff. Alright, I do not mind trading for their 2-4. I think that's one of the better cards they can have here, so... And if not, we're dealing them 4 damage, so both things are fine. Yeah, they didn't even think about blocking because they've got so much value. Oh, that gains them a life, finds some more cards, buffs their guy, deals me extra damage. Yeah, I need my fight card or my disenchant 5-4 body, like, real soon. Alright. Attack them for 4 first, see what they want to do. Just gonna take it again because they're gaining life. They have a Thoughtstalker Warlock in their hand, so anything I keep in hand isn't gonna last very long. Wondering if I just have to lose the Brew and play 2 creatures here. And then they're gonna take my 3-4 that can tap down their guy if I play out the 3-Tree Scribe this turn. If I play out this one, I have 1, 2, 3 mana that way. Yeah, it's still not helping me cast more spells. They're going to play the Warlock. They're going to get to take a card out of my hand. Because I can't block all 3 of their flying attackers anyway. Alright. This way they kind of have to take the 3-4 out of my hand, but... Alright, so one of the cards in... Oh! They're not going to play Thoughtstalker Warlock this turn, so we will get to Entrance the 3-4 next turn then. That's actually big, I think. Yeah, we still can't block the 5-4 this turn, but we get to lock it down after this, so... God, that bat's going to be a problem. Alright, so blue, green, and 1, 2. Cast a 3-4 reach. Lock down that. You have the High Stride in hand to untap a reach blocker. So... They'd have to block with the 3-1 and the 1-1 ground guy in order for this to not work out. So we attack with this one and this one. If they want to trade off for the 4-2, that's fine. If they want to take 7, that's fine. And if they double block the 3-4, then we untap it here and deal them the damage. Alright. Gotta get them closer to dead somehow. Yeah, it's going to buff all of their bats and give them Death Touch, so... So I might High Stride to block with one of my worst creatures, then? Like, if they attack with their bats here... I block the 4-1 definitely. I think I do High Stride, but I High Stride onto... like the Rallier, maybe? Or no, the Rally, because I'll still have the Teapot Slinger to cast and give haste to. So, yeah, maybe it's just the Root Weaver then. Block that one. Block one of these. I can still gain 3 life off the carrot cake. I'm still pretty dead here because I'm going to take 2 and then 1 from their enchantment. Actually, that gives them a 1/1 without giving them 3 life, so... Ah, that's true. It still gives them 1 life there. So they block. And then they just have 3 damage in the air next turn. Like, I can force this through, but they block, so... I can't attack with the reach creature then. They're just gonna gain life. The problem is they're just gonna gain life off eating their carrot cake, and I'm just gonna die. So... I don't think this matters anymore. Yeah, they didn't even block with the 1/1s, because that just makes it easier to kill me now. But yeah, they just play their creature out, I discard the last spell in my hand, it gains them life, which triggers their bat, buffs their 2 flyers. So I'm taking 4 in the air. Well, I block one of the flying death touchers. But I still take 3, and then I still lose 1 at the end of their turn, so I don't even think I could do anything here. To stop them from winning. Yeah, they don't get any extra power from the bat, but... So if I had 2 other creatures back to block, I would be going to 1 instead of -1. Because that would give me back 2 life, but then I would lose 1 life on their end step for the life they gained off carrot cake, or from the creature coming into play, or anything. Like, literally everything killed me there, so... I just made the math easier on them by tapping my guy and attacking there with 2 creatures, but... Yeah, they had the bat enchantment and a very aggressive start past that, so... Like, they had all the right bats for what they were doing, so... I'm gonna lose that one. If I could not kill the bat enchantment or the 2/4 flyer much sooner. Alright, we're 1-1. Let's hope we do better than 1-3. Oh, that definitely helps. Hey. Well, we get to lock down their guy forever now, if I want to. And honestly, I think that's just correct. Like, just take them off their mana for forever turns and have a more aggressive creature. I want to get this guy down before I start casting these, but... I also want to win the game. Oh, that is a 1/4 in my way. Alright, fine. We'll take 1 turn off to get him down. Before we start throwing the haymakers. Oh, that sucks. Hit a land. Yeah, unfortunately their 1/4 is stopping my 3/4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna get to do a lot of damage to them this turn, though. Metaphorically, at least. Alright, so green. 1, 2. So we cast him. Deal 2. Yeah, we're gonna kill this stupid otter. Bounce that back to my hand. Replay it. Deal 2 more damage to their otter. Kill it. Lock him down. Alright. Yeah, you got another big spell. Yeah, that one's not that bad. Where are my talents so I can kill these big things, get them out of my way, and just start wrecking them? Yeah. Alright, get the 4 or 5 off the table. Do I have anything that makes multiple bodies where I want the raccoon down? I don't think so, but I do think we play out the land in case I need more mana. Cast 2 spells in the same turn. Although, we do have Sazakap's Brew in the deck, so maybe I didn't want to play the land. Hey. Yeah, I don't want to trade that for a 1-3 right now. Block the 2-2, they take 1 extra point of damage this way. Alright. Yeah, we'll just run it out. We'll go wide around them then. I should have cast him the other turn. Ah, okay. Gonna kill my guy anyway. Get to loot away a forest because they still have a raccoon. 4/5's available. Now they have another 2/4 in my way. They get to draw a card. Like, we're close, but we need some other stuff, and we don't currently have it. So, yeah, I think I should have held the mountain and played the Rallier the other turn. We would have had them at 6 now. Well, I do appreciate them attacking for that, because that opens up more opportunities. We kill that and that. Yeah, okay. Kill those two. See if it sticks. They overprotect here. Whatever. Alright. Yeah, if we had dealt them 2 extra damage, they'd be going to 1 here. Instead, they're going to 2, and they'd have had to chump block in order to go to 2. Alright, we still got there. I misplayed a little bit there in the middle, but they were not able to punish, so... Hey, we have the Superior Raccoons deck. We have smaller raccoons, but we have better raccoons. And this chair is creaky today. Oh well. Better the chair when I'm stretching than me creaking like that, I guess. Well, opponent goes first, but we have plenty of ramp and ways to deal with smaller utility creatures. Hopefully we find one of our bigger things to turn all of these into actual kill anything removal spells. But yeah, we're going to Root Weaver into Moira. And possibly Longstalk Brawl and trigger Moira, too. Like, gain 3 life, kill their guy. If the opponent decides they want to keep. They have decided they want to keep. I've also taken a free win at this point. I want to claw my way back up to Mythic for the first time in ever. Alright, we have enough land right now that things have to go very wrong for us to not have enough mana. They can go that wrong. They can kill 3-tree Root Weaver and then we can miss a land drop and things will be awful. But since we just drew a 5-drop instead of our 3rd land, they're thinking about it. But I did exile a land, so that might be making them think, no, I shouldn't kill the Root Weaver here. I should save my removal spell for a more important creature. Squirrels, I'm assuming? Frog. Interesting. Alright, well, we did not draw another replacement land. We have drawn infinity spells, though, so... I'm probably going to discard one of these brews to the other brew, just to draw some cards here. But I'd rather get Moira down. Yep. You did it. Your 2-drop's a 2-2 that drew you a card. Which is, you know, not nothing. Like, I say that disdainfully, but... well... Let's see... Play out the Rallier. Yeah, I think we are brewing, discarding brew. Try and find more land. There's more land. I don't think we want to punch out the frog. The frog's not the problem, and we can't punch out the Death Toucher without losing our creature, so we want to wait until we can Hunter's Talent down the Death Toucher. They might go for their thing. Oh no, they're going to draw some cards. That's good. Because if they can't actually kill Moira here, which they should be able to, they have enough mana to kill Moira, but... if they don't kill Moira here, I think I'm in great shape. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. I really want to get him down before. re-expend all of this mana so that way he's growing. Alright, let's cast him first. We can give him haste now, and then cast the season. Yep. Okay. Okay, I don't have a land drop to play. We're up to 7, so I do get 2 more cards to work with if I cast the Longstalk Brawl and have Moira punch out the 2/4. Which I think is what I'm going to do here. Yeah, I guess we deal it to that one. Now we have 2 extra cards to work with next turn. And hit them for 2. Okay. Yeah, even if they make me discard my other Hunter's Talent here, that's their entire turn, basically. Yep. That's fine. I will take 1 here. Alright, we're gonna hold that card. Let's see. Want green? Green, I believe. Alright, so play the land. So we go... We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we cast this with Offspring because we want an extra raccoon. Trigger. Season of the Bold kills that one. Cast this. Kill. Yeah, I guess I'm not casting another spell this turn. Ah, cool. Got plenty of lands, though, that we didn't want to draw. We have this one punch out that. Yeah, I guess we should have killed the other 2/2 instead, but... Or the 2/4 rather than the 2/2. For some reason I thought I was getting 1 more of these this turn. But anyway, here's 6 damage to your face. Look, I'm clicking on cards. There's a whole lot that's about to happen. I'm exiling all of these excess lands that I don't need. I have 4 raccoons in play, so... It's essentially infinite mana now. Alright, so... Red, green. Play a land. They have 3 life, enough mana to cast a removal spell or buy back one of their dead creatures. The problem is they're supposed to kill this one anyway, and I'm giving them plenty of reason to kill that one. So I think we just target this. Double level our talent first. Because they really have to kill the 4/4 that can't be blocked by their creatures. They can't afford to kill the what's going to be a 4/4 menace. But it won't be a 4/4 until after I've attacked with it, so... Do I need to kill the 2/2 then? With, like, the Rallier? Maybe that's correct. If we kill the 2/2 with the Rallier, then they still have to use a removal spell on the 4/4, but then they can't double block the 3/4 anymore. And we can level this one up too, if we want to, instead of drawing the card. Alright, so we have the Rallier punch out this one now. Okay. That was apparently correct as far as they were concerned, and they are done now. Alright. Raccoons. We've managed to get to 3 wins before 3 losses, so... If I lose 2 more times, we're down 500 gems, and I stay neutral. With where I started at in my progression. If we could get a 4th win, that'd be great. If we can get all 7 wins, that'd be amazing. We'll be very, very close to Mythic again. Not there, but... Well, we found a gold player who's doing pretty well today, and this looks silly, so we're going to do this now. You have to hope they don't kill my 3-tree Root Weaver, in case I don't draw a mountain here, but... Looks like I'm safe. I don't think they're going to Parting Gust my 1-3. Give me a 1-1, but you never know. Maybe. Oh. Or they could bolt it now. Alright, let's get Moira down. Life Creed Duo is a lot less scary in red-white, specifically. Because that just means they need an evasive threat that they can, like, put buffs on or something. Yeah, do not care. When their mice get bogged down. Alright. Add a red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm 1 mana short of casting the other thing here and doing all this stuff. Alright, let's play out the Rallier then. I'm a little worried about their, they might have Sonar Strike in hand. Like they might be trying to kill Moira here. So I think I'm just going to gain the life. I want the Hunter's Talent down so I can pick the Hunter's Talent back up and kill one of their other things. So I don't think I'm going to attack Moira into Sonar Strike. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't really care if they Sonar Strike him. We'll attack for 1. They want to cast their spell now. But I really need Moira here to get all of my other stuff online. Right? Yeah, this feels so much like a Sonar Strike. So we get a red and the green. Rallier is so good with their mice that I'm assuming they have somewhere in their deck. So, let's cast him. pick that back up. Let's put it back down. 3 life. Punch that out again. Yeah, we'll give him haste. They can use their thing on my guy. Level up, so we'd be mana efficient. Two, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter if they kill Muera now, so... Like, it stops me from immediately getting the thing from him, but... Yeah, if they want to Sonar Strike her now, I've gotten enough value out of her. Like, I can just level this up next turn, or Lightning Strike their thing. Or if I draw a land, play this out with the Offspring. And all of those are good. Like, now I can just conduct electricity and hit them for 7. They have no board presence. Or I can cast that. That seems really good. No land, though. Alright. That seems fine. Okay. Alright. They're tapped out. But I'm at 25. Doesn't matter. Still no land. That is impressively bad. Alright. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I really want to double spell this turn and kill at least the Shrike Force. I think. Although, if we just kill the 3/2... we kill... Actually, we kill the 3/2 and... No, we don't want to kill the 1/1 token. No matter how I do this, I'm not getting exactly what I want. I was really hoping for a land there. Because I can kill 3 of their creatures this turn by just conducting electricity. So... Maybe I was supposed to make the treasure then. I didn't think I would miss 3 times in a row on a land. If we conduct electricity, we kill the 3/3 or the 1/3, the 3/2 and the 1/1 all in the same turn. Our other option is to cast 2 Mana Dorks and kill either the 3/2 and the 1/1 or the... Yeah, I think I need to cast the 2 Mana Dorks. So... Yeah, this is fine. They have the thing to make another guy anyway, so... Make another token specifically. Oh, I messed up. I could have cast this turn. By tapping him to give that haste, or to give that one haste, like either one of them. No, I messed up. That's on me. Shoot. Well, I finally punted in a way that's probably going to cost me the game. Not good. Very not good. Or at least has the potential to cost me the game here. Right, they did bottom the card. That's good for me. Oh, now I have a much better token to kill with Conduct Electricity, so there's that. Um... How many cards are in my graveyard? 2, so this will be 3. So I can actually level this up to the 4th mode after... No, I have to cast Conduct Electricity first, because it needs to be in the graveyard. So I can kill the 3/3 and the Buffing Mouse token. Level up my thing and attack for 4, so if they don't kill my guy, I get to draw a card. Yeah. Alright, so kill the 3/3. That one. So yeah, if they don't block with the Strike Force and one of their other creatures, I'm going to get to draw a card here and deal them 4 damage. None of their guys can block this. Yep, I take 2. Yes, that one. That haste. Swing 5. Alright. I was gonna say, it can't cost me the game if they can't draw spells here. But yeah, I definitely should have had the 3/4 down that turn instead and killed their guy. Well, fortunately my deck is too good for me to lose. So, except that one time, but, you know. Alright, so we're net positive, both... Well, we're not net positive on gems. We're going to be down 100 gems now, but we got some rares and we'll get some packs, so I think that's worth the 100 gems at that point, and we'll move at least one little click closer to Mythic again. Have to see... Yeah, I'm starting to get hoarse. I was doing a deck building video before. We're working on Yigra. Or deck building stream. I've changed how I do the VODs for it. Like, I don't have the VODs up on YouTube anymore. I'm going to do 1 to 3 streams, depending on how I decide to break it down, for all the cards we've selected, and then do the deck building process, where I'll post all of the VODs to YouTube for how we selected all the cards that made the final cut, but... Alright, I have my 2-drop. So... Still haven't drawn a 3, though. Really like to get a 3 here, like Moira. Moira would be great. Nope, there's more lands. Alright, I'm attacking. Yeah, no 3-drop is kind of painful. Our 4s are decent, though, because our 4s get to attack into their thing here without having to worry about it. Land and a little creature. Okay, I think we've drawn nothing but land, though, so that's actually a huge problem now. That is a very easy way to lose this game. I need to draw spells, basically, for the rest of the game now. Or at least the spells that are good with what I have to work with. Alright, they found their Rallier eventually. Alright, I actually don't mind putting this on top because they're tapped out. So I'll be able to play a 3-4 and Longstock Brawl to kill their 3-4 and attack them. They won't be able to block it. So, yeah, they're even leaving their guy back because they're like, wait, what's this about now? Alright. Attacking with the 2-2. And nothing else. That's not suspicious at all. But not the 1-1, just the 2-2. Alright, well, I'm attacking them for 4 regardless. Like, downdraft still hits my creatures, it just costs more mana. Into the Flood Maw. Return target creature opponent controls to owner's hand. Okay. I suppose I do play out the Forager. I definitely should have played my land first, though. They have blue mana open. Like, that very easily could have been, okay. Well, could have saved that with High Stride, but... I do think I was supposed to play out the 2-2 there. I have so much mana, nothing to do with it. I will play out the creature, though. I'm holding the land for the Sazakap's Brew. Yeah, that can let them get more cards. Well, that's good. They have no cards in their hand, and only one of their creatures is physically capable of blocking this thing, so... Let's get in there. I, too, think it was nice, opponent. I'm glad you think that me drawing a creature you can't comfortably block here is awesome. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to tap down my own creature and draw 2 cards here, as opposed to tapping down their 3-4. Yeah, I think that's actually better. And draw the Sentinel, sure. Alright, so... Alright, let's see if they block first. They do chump here, okay. I was gonna say, if they don't block, I definitely play the Sentinel and pick this thing back up, but... It's probably still correct, too. The Sentinel's a fine blocker against everything they're doing, so... And... now we can play out the land. Because we still have a land to discard to the Brew anyway. That gives them another look, so... They don't have... Oh, they have Into the Flood Maw to bounce a 1-drop. Yeah, no, that might buy them some time. Oh, that's gone forever. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think so either, opponent. So the 1/1 is currently unblockable. So that's going to get 2 next time, which currently gets nothing. Alright, so they're currently dead on board. Oh. I'll be okay. I'm an idiot. Oh god, I'm an idiot. I mean, I've won every game I've punted so far, so clearly the answer was to keep punting. Yep, because they have nothing they can get back, but yeah, I gave them an extra... I didn't give them an extra draw step, we could have only dealt them 5 damage there, but... I think... Who knows, maybe I could have killed them. I'm an idiot. How do I not give haste to the 4/4 unblockable guy? I'll be okay. I'm sorry you had to see that. That was not great. Yeah, I think this might be more depressing for people. It's like, how is this idiot, like, about to get mythic? Like, why? Why has Arena decided that this particular person... Like, I mess up all the time. Why can't I win every single game I play? I'm sorry. You're right to be upset. You also deserve to win. If I get to win by messing up this badly... Alright, we're gonna run out this one because I get to play Moira now, and that makes this one add more mana. And we'll figure stuff out. I also get to give Moira haste if I want. Do I risk Sonar Strike? I think I do, but I do with the Rallier. Like, it's the same amount of damage, so if they want a Sonar Strike, my 2/2 here instead of my awesome 2/4. Plus this make sure they can't just draw a Sonar Strike next turn. I mean, yes. So, play our land, play this, cast this, buff Moira, give that haste, attack for half their life total. They found their other color, and I'm flooding out. Alright. Well, they didn't attack with it before and untap it with its own ability. So they didn't want to risk the trick on, like, getting double blocked here. Alright. Well, we made them use Salvation Swan defensively to protect a 3/3, so... from combat damage without losing a card on our own. But... we kind of need to draw stuff. We have 10 billion mana and nothing to do with it. So I'd really love to see Season or... attack and untap. Yeah, they're not even attacking with the Swan here. So... ah, well... like, even our 3/3 would pick up our 3/4, rebuff, and gain more life, so... we do want to play out some of the lands, though, because if I hit Season and I hit spells off of Season, I want to cast the spells, maybe, and kill some stuff in the same turn. Yeah, this is just a huge amount of flying damage that I can't deal with. Alright, well... this This one is most likely a loss now. Hooray! More mana. Now, granted, it's a body, so that's slightly better, and I will run out the mountain. We have the 2 brews, but if I cast brew and hit brew in another card, and the other card is not a land... Alright, are they ready to... Yeah, they're just gonna jam with everybody because they have rabbit response anyway. Alright, Alright, kill that. Kill that. And trade there. Actually, no. Rabbit response doesn't kill Moira there, so... And if they have double trick, good for them. Yep. I mean... Oh no, if they cast that pre-combat, they just kill me, because the flyers are... Oh, they have something else? Never mind. Because the flyers are 12 damage here, so anything else that gives them a single point of damage, yep, I'll do it. So yeah, attacking with everything else was superfluous, but... Like I'm one to talk about misplaying, but... Yeah, if they had something else there... I mean, I did have a card in my hand, so they did have to be a little worried. Alright. I mean, if we finish on 5 and 3, I was worried this deck might not even get to 3 wins, so... We are definitely doing great here, as far as I'm concerned. 5 and 3 would be a perfectly serviceable and reasonable result for this deck. But, you know, if I can help it, we're going to do a little bit better. Oh, there's the brew, so if I start flooding out this time... See, if we get this one down, it's the same as getting the Mana Dork down, because it can just give the Mana Dork haste, and I can double spell then anyway. If that's correct. Like, just cast him. Give him haste. Cast him. Now we have 3, 4, 5. So if we draw a mana, we get to, like, offspring this, and then this guy is, like, buffing my other thing. Like, infinite power. Ooh, are they going to... They're not gonna Helga, are they? That'd be weird. Are we fighting? Or are they trying to decide if they're willing to trade a 3-1 for a 2-2 here? But yeah, land gives us Rampager and its offspring. Yeah, I'll just take 3 here. It's fine. Or I can play a 5 mana 5-4 or 6-5 rather this turn and give it haste. Alright. Yeah, now just either playing him or playing the Rampager. Actually, we play the Rampager first, even if we don't hit the land now. Alright, they're gonna lock down my 6-5 for a while. Take some damage, but that's okay. Perfect. Alright. There's a very real chance that they're going to just bounce their guy and lock down my other thing now. Yeah, I don't know what the white is for, but maybe they just didn't have enough playables. Or maybe they have, like, Castrol or something. Okay. Sure. 1/1 can't block, or yeah, all the 1/1s in the world can't block my thing here, so... This is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If they don't have Long River's Pull, they just die here. Yeah, I suppose we can distract them while we're at it. Alright, I'm gonna go for it. Me, that thing, discard him. Yeah, they could have the Long River. But I'm going for it. And we got there. Alright. You have 6 wins with this deck? Final boss? Okay. What have you got for me, Arena? Who is worthy of my 6 and 2 raccoons? Man, does this just leave birds that I haven't, like, absolutely crushed with now? Or otter? No, I've never actually done otters. Personally. I've seen otters be good, but I've never actually... I've definitely drafted Alenia. Maybe I did, like, week 1 before we knew if otters were good or not. Well, opponent goes first, everything else is great, so... We have 2 mana dorks in season. So... Now we have stuff to ramp into. Ah! The fabled mirror match. Well, my guy grows when I play 4-drop, so I'm gonna get him down first in case I want to just slam a 4-drop here, but... If they kill him... And I've only got my own forager afterwards. Alright. That's neat. If I cast the Forager this turn, I get the Season of Loss, and next turn, and I think that's good enough here. I think casting Season of Loss next turn into casting the 6-drop and a 4-drop and a 1-drop. Actually, I can cast Season of Loss and cast High Stride and untap one of my mana dorks and kill their 2/2 this turn. If they don't do anything here. Looks like they might be getting ready to kill one of my guys. Actually, no, that's fine. We don't get to do the Saver trick now, but we also don't lose my guy here. So, we basically counter their removal spell. Alright, fine. You got me. Got me so good there. Got me so good, I wish you didn't get me so good. Alright. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. So if I draw another 2-drop next turn, I'm good, but... Otherwise, we're just going to get to kill their 2/2 here. We're also taking 4 this turn from that, so that's a little rough. Alright, well. My guy's a 4/4, your 2/2 is dead. And even if I, like, double block and trade off my 4/4 here, I still have Rush Shield Rampager next turn. So. So far the black has been for Saver. I wonder if they have any other black removal in their deck. We are on the back foot. They are dealing more damage to me faster than I'm dealing it to them. And their guys are big enough that my fancy 4-4 is just a fancy 4-4 and not actually an unblockable death machine. Yeah, it looks like they're going to fight one of my guys, which is probably going to be good enough to kill me here. Yeah. Alright. I mean, they're down to one card in hand. If they don't have anything else, might be okay here. I just noticed they have nothing but non-basic lands in play, except for a single mountain. It's okay, we have nothing but forests in hand, so... Definitely up against it here, because as soon as that 2-2 dies, they're going to be able to get back one of their things, and... Alright. I couldn't remember if they had lost a 4-5 already. Also, since I've lost my 1-2-2... Oh, he's exiled? Yeah. Right, he got Agate assaulted. I do not have access to blue mana anymore. So, we do have an actual dead card in our deck. Kind of hoping for the brew next turn. God, that's so brutal. Oh, hang on. Brother's calling. Okay, I'm back. And I have to decide if this is correct or not. Because I'm going to 3 this way. I might supposed to block the 5-6, but I currently don't have anything, and this is holding off the other creatures. Yeah. I think we kill that. And die because I drew land. Alright, well, we tried. We got to 6-2, though, with a deck that I wasn't even sure was going to get 3 wins, so I feel really good about that. Yeah. Yeah, we're just dead. Okay. We desperately needed a spell. We flooded out super hard. We had 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6 creature, or 6 spells, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 land. So, there is very little chance we were going to win that unless each of our creatures was so much more powerful than theirs that we just overwhelmed them, and that has not been true this entire time. Yep, okay. So, all 3 of their creatures are lethal. 2 of them are about to get chump blocked. And one's a trade, so... Yep, that'll do it. There's no card in our deck that lets us come back from this anymore, I don't think. And Mountain certainly isn't it. Okay. That'll do it. Alright, apparently dinner is on its way, so we'll call it there, but... we made it back to Diamond Tier 1, so... Good job. I'm probably going to be back on later doing more drafts because of that. Because I would like to get back to Mythic before the season ends if I can, and this seems to be the format for me to do that, so we'll give it a few more shots, but thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Good rest of your day.